We're going over to the last thing on the trip, but the best. This is our last stop, Gary. Hey, there's the remains of an old drag lane. Let's see if they can find out what maker it was, but now we gotta see what it's powered by. See if it's either diesel or was it electric. Go either way. Bob, what was it powered by? Could you make it out?
No, it looks like a diesel. Yeah, you can go in it though.
Oh, we're going in it.
Wow, there's that room there. Look at how primitive. You have your own pass there so you can go in? Yeah, look at how primitive it is.
It's what we like. Wow, look at a bucket over there. Look to the left.
Yeah.
That is real. Wow, that is really primitive. Look at that.
Yeah, that's real walker, man. That's real old.
That's what it's all about, man.
I think this one's like the 1930s.
That's probably one of the original machines that stripped the valley out.
Yeah, probably the last one left around here.
That is awesome. Wow, look at the cabling networking. I mean, I gotta admit that this is probably, I mean, it's not the biggest one I've ever seen, but it's definitely the coolest looking drag lane I've ever seen. We'll stand by the bucket.
No name on it.
We'll find something out. We'll go dig around.
Definitely saw its better days though. A lot of welding on it. A lot of cracks.
I mean, he started stripping operations, like the bigger stripping operations in the 50s, 40s, 50s.
Well, if you take a look, it also has those claws, man. Yeah, we gotta go on that though.
Bob's going in and gonna shoot in black and white for a little bit, just for the age.
Oh, wow. Big. Yeah, come on in.
Now we're coming.
Ew. Alright, I'm in the driver's seat, boys. Whoa, look at this. Looks like a little house up there, Bob. Yeah.
Looks like Gary's going in.
Yeah. You can actually step out of this thing until we're on top of the roof. Increase the cable, Mike.
Gary's already up on the roof. Going up. It's going to grease the cables.
Yeah, Mike has to get up here. So the old catwalk's going up there.
Bigger drag lines like this, if you've never seen one before, they actually walk. They walk really slowly and they groin as they walk. But that's the pads right there. And that leg would lift up and the other one will push forward and this one will touch the ground and it would walk like a duck.
No, I didn't even see that. Yeah, this way you go. Come on, we gotta oil this machine, man.
I'm coming. I just got to get enough shots on this. You can see when it wasn't walking, it had the circular base right there where it could spin on its axis. When it was time to go, these legs would lift up, go forward, and come down. Then the next leg would lift the crane up, move it a little bit forward, and come down. And this one would go. It would just take a slowly walk like a duck.
Yeah, I gotta go in back and check out.
You guys are all having all the fun, so I'm getting in there.
Steam stack. Do for film, man.
Up on the ladder here. Where you going, Bob?
Yeah, check out these chimneys here, smokestacks. Gotta figure that out.
Where's Mikey at?
Coming up, man.
Yeah, come on up, man.
Top of the walker.
Man, we'll get an action shot, man.
Ah, this is neat up here, man. You can see the walkers right there.
There's the hoist, working the cables.
Yeah, I don't know what this is like.
That's where the guy, that's where he had to sleep when he was in the doghouse when the wife was mad at him.
Look at this thing. Oh, there's actually a ladder going down. Oh, there's a whole ladder going down.
Yeah, that's how it came up.
This has one of them comfortable seats in it.
Gonna strip some coal.
Let's fire it up, man. Turn her over, man. Your thing works pretty good.
You really gotta clean your windows in there.
Yeah, I'll take it down to car wash. That had to be cool. Can you imagine this thing like lifting a bucket up and swinging?
There's a stripping pit right up above us too. It's probably the last place that they used it.
This is a big daddy though. This is one of the original ones that tore the valley apart.
Yeah, see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna stand by that window. I'll get you and Gary in the same chat.
I don't know, man. This thing has like electric outlets on there. There's a plug in there.
Yeah, Gary, go this way a little bit.
Oh, it's a nice view up there.
Don't jump, sir. It's not that bad.
I got to. So this is like a working. The guy would actually stand on here and grease everything up there.
Yeah, you want to turn around and get one more picture? Gary.
Here's
Okay,
your
go
way
on.
down.
Go in the back now and check out where
Watch your
wires-
step.
This ladder is too deep. Oh, look at this. Thank you. Ahoy, Captain. I'm home.
Oh yeah, Bob made it.
Yeah, time to go in here, man.
I'd like to get a maker's name off of that gear.
Yeah, I gotta go right in the back of this machine.
Gonna use breaker screen as a walkway.
This thing's got holes everywhere.
Yeah, I could go back.
That's
this
your
way.
stairway up
I
to
know, I
the
just never
controls.
seen 'em.
Wow, look at the grease on the gears. This thing would have you fooled for a freaking.
Oh, look at that
what is-
permanent fan on there. Is that a fan right there?
Yeah, that fan is awesome.
This is old.
Yeah, go this way. Smart.
You sure it was diesel?
Wow, look at the fan. Oh, yeah. It's really cool.
Just took a big industrial fan and just welded it in there.
Well, this crane is like bigger than my freaking. Almost like the size of my first floor of my house.
cool, man. Yeah, definitely was a furnace here.
Diesel. I think it was diesel here. Diesel.
Yeah, it was definitely diesel.
Back in the spring, that's 4 o'clock.
Love that old fan.
Yeah, you might be able to do that. No,
Old wooden toolbox.
yeah, no nameplates at all. I can see. Oh, shit. Yeah, you could walk around, but I can't fit through it. Mike might be able to. I had one too many Easter eggs, man.
Love those Easter eggs.
Yep.
Here's a piece.
Oh, man. Oops.
One cable low, one cable high, had an upper and a lower boom. This crane is so big the windows are like looking out the house, your house window. Wow.
There's pads right there.
Bob McGarry digging around looking for goodies. You find anything good?
How old the spark plug is, an old EC Delco. There's nothing over here but Everhart Davies lamps.
Oh, I just throw them out.
Yeah, they're junk. Throw them over the strip and pit.
Make sure the operator would be.
Look at someone was here. What's
That
today?
QT guy is always here. Yeah, everywhere I go, he has his name.
Wow. Exactly. No, today's not the 13th.
So take a look at the cap.
Someone put their initials for April 27, 2020. Yeah. Well, take it out.
Look at how they attach all of this on there and then plug it down. So it's swivels.
Yeah, it's must have been really high. It's like an motor and these gears are going up and down.
Bob's still inside the crane, but the big gears.
Look at the old heater.
Yeah. Check here.
Where are we? Here's the Holy Grail. We found the builder's plate. One of the nicest stripping cranes I've ever seen.
It had to be stripping here. I don't think they brought this. Yeah, you'd be able to enter all that information in and find out what year it's from.
Go ahead, Google it. See what. I was going to see if we could find the manufacturer on the internet, see if we could date this crane. Here at the top of the boom. Crane. Bucket. Looking at the crane.
Yeah, no information.
See you in the next video.